In this video, we will write a Python function that performs input validation using exception handling. The function should prompt the user to enter a positive integer and return a valid input. So let's get started. To begin with, I'm going to define a function, and I can call this getInt, that will ask the user to enter in a positive integer. And so I'm going to create a variable called number that will call the input function, and we pass in a prompt. Please enter a positive integer, colon. And so this input function will return a string. But because I called this variable number, I want a number. And so in Python, I can simply call the int function to convert this string into an integer. But the only problem with that is this can throw an error, especially if somebody or if a user enters something that's not a digit. And to catch that, in Python, we have two keywords. We have try and we have accept. So I'm going to try to convert this number into an integer, except when it throws an error. And the error I want to catch in this case is called value error. So if the number cannot be converted into an integer, I need to tell the user that error. So I say print error input is not an integer. All right, but if it can be converted into an integer, then I just need to check if my number variable is positive. So if number is greater than 0, then I can just return number. Otherwise, I need to tell the user that error integer cannot be negative. So let's try running it. So I say print, and then I'll call my function getInt. GetInt. Let me try running it. All right, so it says please enter a positive integer. So I'll type in -3. As you can see, it gives me the correct error prompt, but then it doesn't ask me again. It just returns none, because I don't have any of this code inside the function within a loop. So it just returns none. So to fix that, I can simply put all of this code inside the function inside an infinite loop. So I say while true. So let me try running it again. Okay, so it says enter a positive integer. Let me type hey. Error input is not an integer. Let me type -14. Error integer cannot be negative. As you see, it keeps asking me. But as soon as I put in a positive integer, like 3, then the program stops. All right, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have a prompt you'd like me to try, please leave it in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you for your time.